So another great performance by the Northern Pride has seen them run out 30-20 victors over the visiting Norths Devils. And Spiller, what impressed you the most about that win?
Yeah, great all-round performance tonight from the Northern Pride, mate. Very disciplined in attack and in defence. I thought they showed great composure at times, and I'm sure Coach Jason Demetrio be very happy with that. Very solid performance.
So now let's take a quick look at some of the highlights from tonight's match. Pride looking very ominous here. 5 minutes gone, 0-0. Ruse from dummy half gets it to Reithmuller again. I've called that about 10 times already in the first 5 minutes. And Jolie gets a pass away. Can Ruse sneak over? Ethan Lowe. Oh, I think he's dropped it.
I'll back him in here for a try. It looks all good. Yeah, we see Ethan Lowe gets the early points there, Adam.
Spiller
nice
the man
little
on
work
the
there by Jolie Reithmuller. He's turned around and he's throwing it out the back, and Ethan Lowe reaching out with them big long arms and forcing the ball down. So Northern Pride, after 6 minutes of play, lead 4 points to 0.
It pays to be a member of the Northern Pride. So, this number 7 sneaks straight through. Pass to the 4. Yao Yi scores his first Queensland Cup try in his return from a leg injury. And that was all too simple. A little Angus Cameron slid through. And not what the Pride would have wanted. That was a soft try. The Pride will play the curtain raiser of that game against the Ipswich Jets. So if you haven't got the tickets for that, make sure you do so. Ready? Hezron Merger, short ball. Who else but Hezzy scores?
Outstanding play there from the Northern Pride. Shawnee Nona just going to the line, and Hezron Merger off his little left hip there. Beautiful, well-weighted pass. Held it up nice, and he strolls over untouched beside the stick. So beautiful set little play. Looks like the Northern Pride, they would have worked on that over and over and over. Great execution there from the born and bred local boys. So Northern Pride skip out to a lead, 10 points to 6.
Freeman short ball back into McPherson. He's met in a strong tackle there by Snitch. Over the top 15, Blake Leary, who replaced Jason Ruse in his 100th game. Oh, they run up on Smith. Chance here on the right-hand side. Samoa, he's dangerous. Gets the pass out away to Lumley. Back on the inside to Ogden. And the leading try scorer of all time for Norths Devils gets a 4-pointer just before half-time. That's definitely not what the Pride needed. And it's come out of nowhere. Strong defence there by Yao Yi, the number 4, muscling up. His first real strong defensive effort for him so far. Although he has scored a try. Picked up Semi Tajalala. No mean feat too. The Fijian, one of the biggest. Oh, speaking of big men.
What about Aiden Smith? Isn't he a bustler? He just powers his way through the middle there. The big bustler from New Zealand.
And you see the crowd almost hold their breath every time he gets a ball. Oh, how good's that by Kyle Felt? Comes from nowhere and scores. Daniel Ogden.
I can't wait to see this again on the replay. You talk about attitude and performance in that, and Jason Demetrio actually spoke about it in the half-time, a little thing that Brett Anderson missed out on. He said, guys, it's up to attitude and your performance out there on the field. You can only help yourselves. And, mate, Kyle Felt, fantastic kick chase, and just steamed on the ball there, and he'll go to add the extras. He's set nicely on the kick predictor at 95% tonight from 2.
He's done some great work with Warri Primary School students. I saw him on Wednesday after. Oh, as Spiller calls straight through the middle of the ruck. The big man, Benny Spina, rarely gets a try. Denied on that occasion by Ogden. Gets a quick play. The ball smart play by Spina. Crampton across the right-hand side. Numbers here. Is it going to be Alugia? Little Wayne Alugia knows how to score. And he'll get it across the line again. Wayne Alugia scores, and that'll seal it for the Pride. The score, 22 points to 10 with the kick to come. And as you called, Spiller, straight through the middle of the ruck, Benny Spina.
Yeah, so Northern Pride back on the attack here. 13 metres out from the North Devils try line. Here they come, 5.5 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, I think
goes from Ruse to Shawnee Nona. The big Benny Spina still charging through the middle there. He's pulled down about 8 metres out from the try line. Ruse at dummy half. Goes out to back Dobbs, who looks for an inside ball. Goes out to Hezron Merger, loses his footing.
Oh, would be good to see Jason Ruse have a scoop from dummy half. I haven't seen him scoop from dummy half tonight. Oh, thought that was it. Williams will score.
Ty Williams loves scoring tries. He won't find much that easier in this game. Great work there from Jason Ruse. He skipped out to his short side, found his skipper right on the money. Ty wins, beautiful line running there. And the former state origin building up that time of the year crosses for his own 4-pointer tonight.
It was a tough game, Norths came here to play, and they were a tough side to break down. They don't make many errors in their own end, and they just grind you down and grind you down. If we're prepared to go set for set, we'll get opportunities, and we know when we get them that we're a good enough side to take them.
Start of the second half, it was really tough going, and we got joy at the back end when we just kept working for each other, which is good.
There'll be a few sore bodies because Norths were very physical. There was a point in that second half where we were hurting. They were hurting, we were hurting, and whoever probably came up with the next score was going to run away with it.
Their forwards, I think, really bashed our forwards, and not taking away anything from our boys. I think that just their pack was just a little bit bigger, and we're getting their heads through, and the defence was a little bit better than ours was. So the Pride, they got a great team, and obviously you can see that tonight against us.
So there you have it. That 10-point victory confirms the Pride's place on top of the Q Cup ladder, and there's plenty more wins to come, Spiller.
Certainly is, mate. Round 13, Barlow Park. Tweed Heads, here we come. Stay tuned. Let's go Pride.